Alrighty then, a good afternoon to everyone. Obi-Wan back at it again as we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Periscope. This is episode 17 and week 13 Alrighty then, a good of the Battle of Florida. Before we get things started, let's take a look at the standings in the game. So again, Sinjeko did his game on Sunday, I believe. Again, make sure you check him out in the description below. That is twitch.tv/Sanjeko3. And also, God did his game sometime yesterday against the Ravens, 61-17. Only myself and Skeletron are the ones that can do the game. As far as the depth chart is concerned, I switched Denard Robinson from quarterback to kick and punt returner. As a matter of fact, let me keep Taysom Hill at that as well. Alright, so, and before we officially get started against Texans, we cleared out all the free safeties for scouting with DeMarco Robinson. Again, not bad. I have to look at his combine stats in the offseason and part of the cornerbacks in the draft class as well. We scouted all the way until Demetrius Burns. So it's looking really like some talent is coming out of the cornerback division. Pretty heavy in-depth cornerback class this year. So if anything, we might clear this out in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, about the next 2 weeks or so. Anyway, let's get things started. Oh, okay. Let's go with red. Again, hopefully Skeletron can do his game tonight. I think he may be busy with work last few days, so. But then again, we advanced about a day and a half ago, so.
Features two teams looking for a win. It's the Wizards coming in at 11-0, going up against the Texans, who come in at 6-5.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Orlando Wizards.
And of course, the return of Femi Jean. Pretty sure he's not my brother.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They're led out by by a man who started more Super Bowls than anyone in NFL history, the great Tom Brady.
I can't help but admire the career Tom Brady has had. The numbers are off the charts. The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability?
Okay, can we spread the linebacking cord? I mean, that would be nice, right?
And wills his team to victory more times than not.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Shift together here from the D-line. They run again with Foreman. Oh, good.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
So again, nobody knows how to tackle. That's great. What a great way to start.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just...
Are you sure you just praised the running game, what, 3 plays ago?
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early and down the distance count.
And let's look here at the Houston offense.
With DeAndre Hopkins, I think anyone who's calling plays for him has 0 limitations. And what I mean by that is he's a guy you can move outside, you can move him inside, play him on the left side, on the right side. It doesn't matter. Some guys, they have to have the ball in a certain spot. Not Hopkins. Long, short, intermediate. He just wants the football. And then after that, he usually does some pretty good damage with run after catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
The catch made by Miller. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Brandon, that's a tough guy right there. He knew that was going to happen. In other words, they had to absorb that hit. How about him securing the football, turning the legs a little bit, and gaining what he needed for a first down?
Well, that's the deal. On 3rd down, these guys, they know where the sticks are. He obviously knew right there.
And if you want to be a dependable 3rd down receiver, you've got to be willing to absorb those types of hits and make those sort of plays.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Brady finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
All right, who's hurt? As a matter of fact, damn it.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Why is, you know what? Don't worry about it.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Give me that.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And not great starting field position here for the offense. And he'll go down for a loss in.
Why isn't Gene starting?
Inside his own 5 at the 4. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Second down following the run. Here's Bridgewater. Got his man complete over the middle. That's counter. And he'll be brought down.
I should have let him get some more space, but
The gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's go.
2nd down, Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. That's Harrington. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Wide in.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. It's Goodman. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening
He was frozen today.
drive going to plan so far.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now, this will be the 9th play on this drive. First down, Bridgewater. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On second down, Bridgewater again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's into the end zone.
There we go.
Touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
You go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator. Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Oh, that's lovely. Alright, body count. Up to 2. Let me make a quick substitution while I add to the body count. Let's see. Let's also get Chris Watt. So yeah, my offensive line is getting terrible. Shoulder strain, out for the game. I mean, at least it's for the game. And then broken ribs, and then also Alan Brock is out with the upper arm fracture. So yeah, it just destroyed my offensive line.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And Blackshear has been on fire. I say that now, and then 2 plays later he gets injured. So there you go.
Again, it's Foreman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Out across the 45. And they're able to convert on third with a solid.
Alright, Glover, whatever. Let's see. Glover is right linebacker. Oh, well, why isn't... So wait. So he is middle linebacker. Alright. See, messing up my depth chart. Alright.
Gain of 23. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now Foreman. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here's Foreman. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. On the right side, this is Miller. Texans passing game in rhythm.
Okay, so who left them wide open? It's white. Okay.
Right now, picking up another first. A carry for Foreman. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Brady. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game at a 50-50 ball.
Good job, Apple.
Was a little questionable.
Ooh, see Eli.
That one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And that is not going to get there. Oh,
wow.
It's short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Dustin, what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing, Dustin?
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball
his running back. Oh, nice move at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Love the run right there, and when you analyzed him coming out of college, when you tried to put a grade on him, you saw the flashes while he was in school, but you didn't see the full production. You didn't see the finished product. He's a little bit raw, but you can see why people liked him. Those types of runs make you think there's plenty more there, and we'll see if that continues for him.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Yeah, I mean, if he can stay healthy.
Drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Dagger! Dagger! Let's go! Forward!
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. It's a close game here early on. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Orlando in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
Let's go! Blue 58!
From the gun, Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
A second down throw for Bridgewater.
Ah, damn it.
Incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Let's go! Way 90!
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And to give this time to the tailback. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. take him home. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Buck Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Who's Buck Allen?
That's why you have
This is Harrington.
couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turn to a little more power. They score it.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
Damn it.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very
All that bread. How you doing, good sir?
with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just
A
yet.
good afternoon to you.
Some offense on
As
At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Hard missing this pick 6 interception.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady.
Damn it.
Over the middle. Will Fuller. Nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the
Okay,
Texans
Tom Brady must die.
their quick strike ability. They were
That's cool. Where you at?
early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get.
I know it's East Coast.
qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going.
Okay, cool.
Here's
What
Hurts
part?
Now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. The Texans
Greenville. Cool.
able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the
I used to live in North Carolina,
7 for him on the year.
up in Charlotte for about 3 years.
Protection, did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Being chased out left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the...
Sap Goldfinny.
Big time play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side?
He's beat.
Taking care of
Got him, coach.
disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. A second down throw for Bridgewater.
Ah, damn it.
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's
Oh, damn it.
at the 22.
Stop taking his talent.
15 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Damn aliens.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Open space inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block one downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
That's not good.
It's
Okay.
And it is now 21-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Ah, that's cool.
And let's shift our attention to Will Fuller. Creeping up on 1,000, could get there on this drive. So a challenge for him to do that, but also defensively, maybe a challenge for them to not allow that.
And that means probably kicking even more coverages to his side. And what that really means is wherever he lines up,
He can't get away, and Brady will go down.
but that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. They'll run with Foreman. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage. But
I agree 100%.
play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And I think that's going to go down as no
Let me ask you this. What are your thoughts on things like maximum football?
that should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off.
Yoink!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
And they'll start this drive.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think it can be improved on? Or it's just as far as to get with maximum football? Yes, sir.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. And now it looks like we're gonna get a time.
Not again. Damn it, Fimi.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Just add that body count. And that's not good at all. Alright, so I think Gibson is in. I believe, if not,
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press
it's
coverage
just as,
defensively.
I don't know, I think it has room for improvement. You know, Madden's not the juggernaut that it is today. You know.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split.
Laurel back strain. Alrighty then. Damn it, Femi. See, this is why I don't have nice things. Alright, so. You know what? Let's get Arrington as 4th string. College football coming back at some point. Think 2 or 3 years out. I agree. The college football is coming back. That finally we received some information from EA Sports about the settlement. So again, it's going to take time. But I'm also looking for improvements from Maximum Football and Access moving forward as well.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Connor. And he's able to pick up the first down.
I'll pass on that one. Well, until then, you can catch me doing Maximum Football 2019 as the New Orleans Reapers, good sir. Going for that cheap plug right there.
And from down in Miami, an update. The Dolphins have added on, and they seem to be pulling away in that one. We'll keep you updated.
That's not real football. Well, explain to me.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports.
I mean, are you talking about different styles of football? Because, I mean, I'm more of a old school type of fan. I believe that running the ball is established. And then you have the ability to pass, but
It's just something that broadcasters say. It's got to be good, right? You tell me.
Well, it's got to be good if Larry's doing it.
I don't know. Well, sir, we have a good hour plus left in the game. We can get into the conversation if you like to.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Let's go. Wide 80. Wide 80.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Good spin.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Uh-oh.
His guys are going to add on to their lead.
That's his 5th touchdown? Oh, he might get injured next series. I might as well take him out right now.
All right. Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
All right, well, I like to keep the pressure on him.
Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation.
Get him! Get him! All right, sir. You have a good one, and I will see y'all next time. Well, I'll see you next time, maybe. But you have a good one. Take care.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. To punt it away on fourth down, here's Drew Kaiser. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Getting set to go again here, Teddy Bridgewater coming back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Room to run.
Go, Teddy!
Oh, he's got some breathing room. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Wizards are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Texans just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Third down from inside the 30. The pass ends up being picked off. Appleton's happy to come away with the pick, ending the drive. Offense now with the shot after the pick. Pass coverage will break down here, and he's going to go 35 yards for the score. That puts them up by a touchdown. Now it's early in the second quarter. It's going to be a run play here, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. That puts them up by 2 touchdowns. Now early in the second, Brady's got the completion here, and that is a house call, trailing now by just a touchdown. Now first and 10, Gene's going to head outside to the right, and he capped off the long drive with a TD. As they go out in front, 14-7. Texans have it midway through the second. Brady's under fire and will throw the pick. Hickman is the one who makes the pick, halting the offensive drive.
minutes set to go in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
All right, who's hurt? Connor.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now,
all right, body count, set 4.
While the training staff takes a
Just destroying offensive line, people, and receivers left and right. And he's not even kind of injured. So what the hell?
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Ah, shit, that was my fault.
But it's intercepted. Picked off here by C.O. Moore. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They run a draw here on second down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Ah, Bruce Sterno.
They got to do it much.
Let's make this substitution right now. All right. So do I really want to put Allen Randall in? Just for the fact that he could get injured. So let's keep Mitchell in. Let's move him there. Let's move in. You know, F it, might as well. Let's move Allen Randall to the slot receiver. Let's put Hankton in. We also have Denard as a receiver. So, yeah, but
Better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Bridgewater now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen. Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not that. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a 1st down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it, and on that play you do it. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
And
All right, who's hurt?
before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's see, Bridgewater's not hurt and Mitchell got up. So, there you go.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Forward, forward. Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ah, back spasms. Let's put Bayer in because I know he will probably come back next series.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
But a body count is a body count.
This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll field this at the 5. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And
Good blocking.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Throwing, Bridgewater, over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell, and he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. To throw, Bridgewater. Powers through. Over the middle, it's complete.
Oh, okay.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Red zone opportunity. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
I was about to say, don't make me do that script, and you know what? Okay.
He's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will
Is Brady hurt? No? Damn it.
Brady to throw on 2nd down.
Damn it.
Put that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Shit!
And Miller with it over the middle. A good pickup there, 26 yards. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And he'll give it here to his running back.
That was my fault.
That's the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Six yards here to go for the offense on second down.
Let's go.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down.
Oh, okay.
+3.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4.
And it's caught. Touchdown. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And he knocks it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative.
Oh my goodness, he's not going to.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Room here.
That's what you get. Go Delgado!
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Getting set to go here, Teddy Bridgewater and company marches back onto the field. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Let's go.
Second down, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
So yeah, Harrington, let's not get a lead block.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Third and goal for Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down.
Damn it.
Taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
To throw on second down.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
All right, must be somebody from the Texans.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this.
All righty then, I stand corrected.
Now whistles here, and we've got a man down.
The body count is up to 6.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
I mean, if you want Gatorade, why not say something? Jeez.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. On the give, this is their fullback. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. This is where, you know, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, you know, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a sec.
All right, well, Gibson's done for today. Let's get Rice in a good start, so.
It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. The Dolphins continuing to add on. They are really rolling. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now Bridgewater is still down.
Ah,
Like
jeez.
he was shaken up there. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So it's our
Damn it, Teddy.
possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well,
And Teddy's done for today.
way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On third and long, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Brady got to have this one. Throw left side complete. It's Hopkins. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Let's get back on defense.
Out comes the offense. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
Way to go, Deshaun.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
To throw on second down. Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Meanwhile, in Nashville, they're on to the 4th quarter now. And very little issue in that one for the Redskins, opening their lead a bit further. Kirk Cousins, he was the story there with 4 touchdown passes. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And this offense is going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Throwing now, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
Probably another blowout.
This game's over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town.
Oh, joy.
The Texans, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Yeah, because Tom Brady was the man, or half the man he once was, up in New England. All right. So let's take a look at the injuries. Only one new injury at the end of the day. So, oh joy. So now my left guard is out with broken ribs. He will be back in the divisional. And Brock will be back. I think they will both be back divisional round. So, yeah. So, all in all, the body count is just 1. So, Femiji is Femiji. It's not my brother. Again, if the man stays healthy, same thing with Teddy. So, one player has regressed. Who is that? Oh, great. So he will be even more injury prone. That is amazing. Phenomenal. All right. Hit the week 2 advance. We are waiting on Skeletron. So, let's take a look at the transactions before I leave. A lot of moving to do, especially moving Orleans to fullback. I think he played pretty well. Like in Sinjeko's stream, he moved Jalen Ramsey to free safety. He actually got a pick, so way to go, Sinjeko. More draft picks. Again, just bulking up for week 17 and even the divisional and anything, the championship. So, as he is trying to figure out his quarterback problems. So, and we also take a look at the draft picks for next year. I have the 6th and the 15th in the first round, and the 132nd pick in the 5th round. Since Jekyll is running the first part of the draft, Skeletron is running the second half of the first round in the draft. And then we have God in the fourth, then the sixth, and the seventh, and all over the place. So, again, great win. This is Obi-Wan signing out. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate the conversation between me and all of that bread. Take care. I will be back with Maximum Football 2019, continuing the college down. It's easy for me to say. The college dynasty of the New Orleans Reapers. Till then, see y'all later. Obi-Wan out.